objections, and we didn't hear anything from you, so you're in.
And you're in charge of snacks too.
Okay, we are on air.
Okay.
All right.
And let me just do my backup recording right here, just so to make sure that everything is good. And we're starting now. Okay. This is our May 15th meeting for the BZA. We do not have any hearings in front of us, but I'll turn it over to the chairman to call the meeting to order.
Okay. All right, I'd like to call the meeting to order. We need a motion for that?
Yes, I second that motion.
All right. And we want to vote on, do we need to vote on that?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
So, Murphy,
Yes.
Haynes,
Yes.
Matthews,
Yes.
and Tyleck? Is it Tyleck?
Yes.
Tyleck?
Yep.
Tyleck? Okay. Tyleck.
Yep.
All right, so we're good there.
All right. So we have on the agenda the minutes from the 20, 27, 25 meeting. And I understand that those are not available yet, so we're going to table that to approve the minutes from that, and Eric will get back with us when that's available.
Right. Send my pen.
Okay.
Thank you.
Now, do we have any old business for the board that I didn't write down or forgot or whatever? I can't think of anything.
In the minutes.
Okay.
That's it.
I didn't have anything on that, so regarding the minutes, I just want to go back to that. The minutes should be available by our next meeting. I'm still waiting on the transcript, so I haven't received that yet. The video recording itself after the second half didn't record. It was, you could video it, but it didn't have any audio. So I need that transcript. So I've spoken to Adam about the minutes, and I'm just still waiting on that report. So once that comes in, I'll get those minutes sent out to everybody, and then we'll be able to approve those for the next meeting, okay?
All right, thanks.
All right. As for old business, we do not have anything that was pending. The previous submissions were going to be resubmitted, so there's nothing new on that, so there's no old business.
Okay. Then moving on to new business, and Eric provided us a copy of the HB 315 notification process for scheduling for meetings that we need to advertise to the public. And you want to address that, Eric?
I sure do, yeah. So with this new House Bill 315, it changes the way we do business, or at least hold meetings, and our notification process. If there is a hearing, it'll still follow the same process as before. We'll do the notification, the mailings, that kind of stuff. None of that's changed. This is merely the notification of the meetings. And now what we can do, we post it on our website. That's the township website. We also put it on the message board right out front. I know that I received a phone call, hey, I heard somebody saw it on the message board. So that was part of that. And then also on Facebook as well. So we do those three. That's meets our criteria for our meeting. Again, if there is a hearing, there'll be the additional where we have to do the mailings and so forth. You'll have your staff reports, all that kind of stuff. It'll be exactly the same as it was.
Okay. Now, the mailings you're talking about, those are mailings to those parties associated, not to
That's
the whole
correct.
township.
That's correct.
Okay. All right. Anything else on that, or?
Not really, no. I just, again, it was just to get to know me and get to know you. It's a very informal meeting, but again, we need to post it because we're meeting as a group, and the public needed to be invited, and that's why we did our advertisement for that. As soon as any hearings come up, I'll be sure to email the notifications out, let everybody know, and be prepared. You'll have your staff reports and that kind of stuff. Hopefully by next meeting, I'll have those minutes for the 227 meeting.
On this Ohio Township Association, I know one or, I don't know if all the trustees are members of the Township Association. And I guess it's a good organization in the state of Ohio to get some guidance on how townships should be implementing programs and policies and stuff like that. Do you know who it is that's on the, which one of the trustees is on the association?
That I do not, but I will find out one day.
I believe it's trustee Shinneberry.
Okay.
She attended, I had a meeting with her and the administrator a few months back, and she had, earlier this spring attended, she and Pat Myers attended the state meeting on that.
Thank you. And you had some questions about the, something about the zoning codes or something like that?
Yeah, I think I wanted to, yeah, I have some questions regarding the, how many units per acre,
It's-
density we support. Yeah, thank you for sending that. Do you have a, if you can also send me a map of the, different, zones we have in the township? Yeah, so that I can identify which one is the urban and which one is the.
Sure. Sure. I'll do that, just so we know, and everybody listening knows as well. Those are all available on our website. So when you go to our website, under the zoning, it's got zoning code, and it also has zoning map. And in that map, it'll highlight, and it has the key for what each one of those, because it's color coded basically, and it'll show you what zones or what that zoning map is for each one of those areas. So Huber Ridge is separate from maybe Westerville Road and that kind of stuff, so.
I'll take a look at that, yes.
But if you need me to send it out to everybody, I'll be happy to do that. That's not a problem whatsoever.
Anybody else have any questions
I want to ask, like, are we good with for the next meeting?
Are we good for the next?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
Do we need to reschedule it or like?
Yeah, originally, June, when we originally set up the schedule, we had to do something different with June. Just want to reaffirm the date for the June meeting.
I have June 12th down, as that was agreed to in the meeting, and it should be on the agenda at the bottom right there.
It is.
Next regular meeting, June 12th at 6.
Put in my calendar, and it is 6 o'clock, not 6:30.
Thank you. Sorry. That's all, no, it's quite all right.
I have no idea. So if anybody else has anything or doesn't have anything else, floor's open.
I motion to close the meeting.
I second that. Great. All in favor, say, we have a roll call, or we
Yes.
can do it unanimous all?
Roll call.
I'll do roll call. Murphy,
Yes.
Haynes,
Yes.
Matthews,
Yes.
Billy.
Yeah, yes. Yes.
Good.
All right. We got four yeses on adjourning the meeting, so therefore the meeting is now adjourned, and we will meet on June the 12th at 6 p.m. And that's all. Guys have a good evening.
Thank you.
Thanks.